If you've heard the words, "you have cancer," you know how quickly life can change. Life suddenly becomes more uncertain. Much of that uncertainty revolves around cancer treatment. How will it work? How will it change the way I look and feel? Will I survive? People with cancer and their allies often feel a lack of control because they don't know what's going to happen now that cancer is part of their lives. Life may feel like it's been put on hold. You're living in limbo, and that's a really hard place to be. Living with uncertainty may stir up difficult and hard to manage feelings like sadness, anger, and worry. You may find that you're more irritable or withdrawn or tearful. You may have trouble concentrating or remembering things. Worry thoughts may turn over and over in your mind, especially in the quiet of the night when you're trying to sleep. You may feel jittery and have trouble sitting still, or you may feel numb and find it hard to motivate yourself to do the things you need to do. These are all signs of distress that are common when living in limbo. Coping with the uncertainty of cancer is hard, but there are some tools that can help, tools that can promote health in the face of illness. H, having healthy habits. Eating a healthy diet, getting good sleep, and exercising are not only important for physical well-being, they also help boost mood and enable us to better tolerate stress. E, expressing emotions. Living with cancer involves dealing with many difficult emotions, and it's common to want to avoid, ignore, or distract from these. In addition, we often get messages from others that we should buck up, get a grip, or be positive. This pressure to keep emotions under the lid can cause them to build up and spill out in ways that can make things worse. Letting emotions out by writing about them, talking about them, or doing activities to release them is important for managing stress. A, accepting that things are as they are. Accepting that you have cancer and that life is now different doesn't mean giving up or giving in. It means dropping the suffering that comes along with wishing the cancer wasn't there, and then focusing on things that can help you manage it. L, living in the present. When living with cancer, it's easy to get caught up in lots of what ifs. What if treatment doesn't work? What if I can't go back to my job? What if my pain doesn't get better? When our minds get hooked on worries about what could happen in the future, we may miss the small joys, accomplishments, and opportunities that are happening now. T, taking control of what you can. Although there is much about cancer that you can't control, focusing on the things that you do have control over can help you cope with uncertainty. Things you can control include learning about your cancer and being active in your care, staying connected to friends and family, doing things that are enjoyable or meaningful, establishing routines that create structure and predictability in your day, setting short-term goals, deciding what you want to stand for in the face of your cancer. H, helping others and accepting help. Accepting help makes it a bit easier to cope with stress and uncertainty. Similarly, helping others by lending a hand or kind word is also good for our own mental well-being. Finding ways to live well in the face of uncertainty is an ongoing challenge. Not every strategy works for every person. The key is to try out different tools and find the ones that work for you.